What's up guys, ZeldaInferno here, and welcome to my first video of 2020. And what better way to kick off the new year than with a Nintendo Direct? Except it's not really a Nintendo Direct, it's more so a Smash Direct. Except it's not really a Smash Direct, it's more so a Sakurai Direct. Except it's not really a Sakurai Direct, it's more so, I don't even know what to call it. It's essentially a 35-minute presentation where Mr. Sakurai himself is going to reveal the next DLC fighter for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And I couldn't be more excited. And as you probably could already tell, my room looks a little bit different. But it also looks a little bit the same as well. As you probably already know, unless you didn't watch my previous channel update video, which you should have, go watch it. It's like one of my last videos that I posted like a month ago on the channel. Go do that. I essentially talked about how we were moving, and here we are. This is my new room, and it's a bit of a weird introduction to my new room. However, I don't really care. I'ma just do whatever the heck I please. It's freaking almost 7 a.m. here in Arizona. And yeah. So I'm pretty excited. Now, before we're like 10 minutes away from the presentation. And I am so excited. I don't really have any predictions to give you guys. I have a few characters I want to see. Like I would like Sora to be in the game. I want Dante to be in the game. I want Doomguy to be in the game. I want freaking Geralt from The Witcher, which I recently just got The Witcher 3 on Nintendo Switch. I've yet to play it yet. In fact, all the games that I got for like Christmas and stuff, I have yet to play. I need to do that soon. Maybe in like a Nintendo Switch game night, like we did last year. During the, I believe it was the late December Nintendo Switch game night where I play like all the games that I got for Christmas. Maybe we'll do that again, but I don't know why I'm just rambling on again. I have not slept. Also, I need to let you guys know that I've not slept. But before the presentation begins, I also want to let you know that soon I am going to be uploading a pretty long video detailing this past year. And all the things that happened in terms of the channel in 2019, which, to be frank, isn't a lot. 2019 was not a good year for this channel. A few good things did happen on the channel this year, but the channel was kind of dead throughout most of 2019. However, my plan is to change that in 2020, and that is what this video is going to be all about. It's going to talk about, you know, what happened in 2019 when it comes to the channel. It's going to talk about my future plans for the channel in 2020 and beyond. It's going to talk about the whole moving process. It's going to be super long. In fact, I'm not even done working on the video yet, and I can already see the video being over an hour long. But we'll see once the entire thing is edited and put together. But anyway, we are literally like a few minutes away from this direct. I'm going to shut up now. We'll talk after the direct is over, but I'm going to be reacting to it for you guys. So without further delay, let's get into it. Oh my god, who is it? Who is it? I'm actually kind of salty. It's BYLETH. God, it's BYLETH. It's not that I'm okay. I had a feeling deep down I knew it would be something like Fire Emblem. Hey, at least they're getting an actual Nintendo rep. in the Fighter's Pass. Unless it's a fake out, but...
I also do not wish to die. And yet... there is no other choice. You must join Smash. Join Smash Brothers already! What in the world are you waiting for?
Join Smash House.
Joining Smash consumes even the darkness itself.
Okay, he looks actually pretty cool. I just hope he's not too similar to the other Fire Emblem characters. But I am happy to see that we're getting an actual Nintendo rep in the Fighter's Pass. And this isn't the last of the DLC either.
So you return, and sooner than expected. I see. Too many swordsmen, are there? And you wield the sword as well? What will you do?
And of course, female
So
as
that
well.
is how you plan to win the day? So be it. I reward your cleverness this time. How is this?
The 3 house leaders. BYLETH recruits BYLETH. Wait, is it a skin or an Echo Fighter?
Of anyone, you should be able to handle the hero's relics. With Arid Fire, strike with superior reach. Use Amir's overwhelming power.
I am low-key kind of looking forward to this. I was hoping for like Sora or Dante, but I can work with this.
Sword of the Creator. Each weapon matches a direction.
Female BYLETH looks so cute. Not gonna lie.
Your will and mine be now as one. To you, both sides of time are revealed.
And Final Smash.
Show the world.
Oh my gosh, Sakurai, he's putting up his waifu posters. I freaking love these Smash presentations.
Joining the battle. Fire Emblem Three Houses was released just last summer, so it's still very new. Even so, you'll soon be able to play as them in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This release is planned
January 28th.
You'll have instant access if you have the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Fighters Pass, and it will also be available for purchase individually.
Wait, instant access isn't today? I don't think he means today.
Fire Emblem or Three Houses. I'll explain a few things, so don't worry. First off, what is Fire Emblem? It's really hard to pronounce in Japanese. The producer said it's okay if I just say Fire Emblem. But when writing it, if you don't write Fire Emblem, the Fire Emblem police will come and get you. So please be careful.
That's kind of funny.
The series' first entry launched in Japan on the Famicom in 1990. You could say it was a pioneer in the genre of tactical role-playing games. You might be wondering what makes it particularly tactical. Well, it's tactical in that
I wonder if he's gonna tease like any upcoming DLC or like any future DLC. I doubt it, but
a game in which you advance units across a grid and battle.
I love the artwork in the background. The character art for both male and female BYLETH.
There were lots of ones in which you command tanks, aircrafts, and so on. But Fire Emblem was unique because each unit was a specific character, sort of like in role-playing games. Plus, something made it stand out from other Nintendo
That Fire Emblem music in the background though.
characters permanently died.
Yeah. I know some of you are freaking out like,
So perhaps
Zelda Inferno, where's Fire Emblem on the channel? I'll explain that in the video that I have coming out soon, which I already mentioned about that video at the beginning of this video. So yeah.
But a lot of games now allow strategic withdrawals, so to speak. In the older games, your units would really be gone, never to be mentioned again. Scary. The game's stories are told like chronicles of war, with increasingly distinct characters and engrossing scenarios. Several characters also appear in the Super Smash Bros. Series, and 6 of the 7 can use a counterattack. It's their down special. There's actually a reason for this. When I was considering how to incorporate Fire Emblem fighters into Super Smash Bros. Melee, I thought it might be interesting to reflect the turn-based nature of the original game. First comes your opponent's turn. They attack and you counter. Next comes your turn. And now, Fire Emblem Three Houses is the 17th game in the series.
Wow, there's a lot of Fire Emblem games.
Might be thinking, 17 games? There are that many? Well, if you include Fire Emblem Heroes in the remakes, but you don't include the Satellaview game, Tokyo Mirage Sessions Sharp FE, and Fire Emblem Warriors.
I thought he said the Satellaview game Tokyo Mirage Sharp FE, which I'm like, wait, that game was on the Satellaview, but that's not what he meant. he's naming all of them.
There you go, 17.
That's what the 3... Okay.
So you saw how I was counting in a weird way, right? I was counting in binary.
That's what the 3 was, in like the thumbnail.
And then you get 2, then 2 plus 1 equals 3. So this would be 4, 5, 6, 7,
Okay.
and 8. And then you get 16. Add 1 and you get 17. Awesome, isn't it? You can actually count up to 31 in one hand. And if you use both hands, you can count all the way up to 1023. If you've given up counting the knots in a tatami mat, you could always give it a go. What is Fire Emblem Three Houses? In Japanese, the male version of the main character is called BYLETH, and the female version is called BYLETH, but in English they share the same name, BYLETH. BYLETH becomes a professor who ends up leading one of 3 academic houses. Once you've chosen a house, you guide
So, Fire Emblem meets Harry Potter.
You end up fighting the other houses. After a certain incident, 5 years pass, and you meet up with your grown-up students to battle against the other houses in their regions. It's a very sad game in which your former allies become enemies, turn hostile, and try to kill you. To understand the concept of Fire Emblem Three Houses, I played an early version of the game before its release. I've done the same thing before, with The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, for example.
Show off.
Because I couldn't
No, I'm
wait until
kidding.
launch to experience it, or we'd have never made it in time. For that title, I borrowed an early version of the game for 2 days, ran around all the areas, saw the ending, and realized for the first time, I guess we can't really have Breath of the Wild's Princess Zelda as a fighter. I did the same this time, but with there being 3 houses and multiple endings, it was really hard to get a feel for it. And of course, there weren't any walkthroughs I could reference. The game has multiple
The music in the background is actually Japanese. It's a Japanese version of the song, which is pretty cool.
Depending on the route you choose, and many of the characters you meet will adopt different roles in the story. I'll try to avoid spoilers when I'm talking about the fighter. I hope you'll understand. Before my demonstration, I should point out that when I did the Terry Bogard showcase video, I mentioned that it was recorded a month in advance. But this time, we have to account for the holidays and such, so we're filming 2 months in advance of this video.
Oh, really?
Right now, it's actually November.
Okay then.
Some of what I'm about to show you might differ a bit from the finished version. As always, I'm using a special in-game camera and such for demonstration purposes. Here I go. So this is our new fighter, BYLETH.
There's a weird little glitch in
Sadly,
the
they're
video
lacking
right
in
there.
mobility.
That's weird.
It's maybe a bit better than Robin's, but that's about all you can say for them. Throws are not their strong point either. Their grab lacks range. But actually, you could say that their
The stage looks cool though.
The hero's relic they use changes depending on the direction you input with the stick. Each of the hero's relics is a weapon that appears in Fire Emblem Three Houses. They look like bones, and there's a reason for that. First, let's talk about the weapon BYLETH uses for upward inputs, the Sword of the Creator. The Sword of the Creator here is BYLETH's default weapon. They use it for flurry attacks and tilt attacks, such as down tilt attacks, where it takes the form of a whip. They also use the sword for dash attacks and other moves. For their up smash attack, they'll whip the sword upward to launch enemies in the air.
Okay.
For their up air attack, they'll wave the whip sword overhead. The hit detection for this attack lasts for a relatively long time. The up special move is really something. The sword extends like this, allowing you to do things like this. It was pretty terrifying how I knocked him into the air with that attack. And in addition,
Whoa. Okay, that's cool. That is
also
cool.
things like this. That said, you'll launch opponents upward until their damage reaches a certain percentage. Exceed that percentage and you'll need to be careful. You may find it helpful to mid-air dodge. I've already shown this, but you can also use it to latch onto edges. So that's the up special. Now for the sideways inputs. This is Erdvar, the same name as the weapon from Celtic mythology.
Okay.
First, we'll go through the forward and back air attacks.
This music is actually really good though. Like I already loved the Fire Emblem Three Houses main theme, but this is a really cool remix of it.
If BYLETH does the same thing, you'd win out, so you should be able to beat it. Next, the side smash attack. This also has a long range. It'll connect even from here. Also, if you add an upward tilt, it will be stronger. And if you've knocked an opponent down, the side attack won't hit unless you add a downward tilt to aim for them. By the way, the tip of the lance is more powerful.
I bet Scott the Woz is having a field day with this.
So it's not suited to close combat.
I'm referencing a video
It won't
where
deal much damage. and
one
it
of his
won't
Smash
knock
Bros.
enemies
videos. Yeah.
That's why, as a rule, you want to hit
Okay.
the blade part aimed upward. Or downward in this case. Next, the side
This
special.
music though is, I'm literally gonna bump so hard to this, especially when
BYLETH
playing.
can
Like,
swing
oh
around
my
like this,
gosh.
But again, it has excellent reach. For example, even when your opponent is at this distance, it'll still hit.
Whoa.
Actually, you can do a smash attack to charge forward a little, like this. But as you'd expect, it can be easily shielded, so be careful. Use it in midair and you'll carve up a large area. Returning to the side air attacks from earlier, they have great horizontal reach, but they lack verticality. So this complements it well, although you'll be vulnerable when you land. Now, for the downward inputs. For these, BYLETH will use an axe called Emir.
Yeah. And he's coming up pretty soon. I'm probably gonna
Appears in Ugaritic myth.
live stream some gameplay
The down air attack.
of BYLETH.
It
We'll
really
see what
is
happens, but I'd be so down to do
Try for a
that.
meteor effect with this attack.
And dang, that's soon. I mean, it's like a week or two from now, but
Swing
still.
attacks back and forth. As you can see, it has a great deal of launch power. And for the down special, BYLETH channels all their energy into a devastating strike. It's a bold move, similar to the Falcon Punch, but here's what makes it different. When readying the move, there's a super armor effect, which allows you to withstand an attack.
Okay.
Just so you know, if you execute a Falcon Punch at about the same time, it plays out like this. It's a bit slower than the Falcon Punch.
I'm
but
liking
due to
what
the
I'm
super
seeing,
armor
though.
effect, you have the advantage.
When thinking, literally just the other day, I was talking to a friend who's a huge Fire Emblem fan. You know who you are,
Another notable aspect
Miguel.
is that it lets you
Well,
pass through
I have
platforms.
2 Miguels who watch my videos. One who I'm friends with in real life, and one who
To reach a lower area.
is one of my subscribers,
It
who
will
I
also
became
challenge
friends
you
with
to
over
use it
that,
as a surprise attack.
over him being one of my subscribers that I've
Also, you
already
can turn
mentioned. But
around during a move.
my friend Miguel,
The swing takes a while.
I was talking to him the other
So
day,
if an opponent runs behind you during the move, you can
and
quickly change direction.
I was like, I don't know if I really want BYLETH, because I'm just like, that's something Nintendo would do.
Group of opponents.
They're like, okay, people aren't expecting BYLETH,
Even if you fail
but
to
also
hit,
kind of
any
are
opponents
expecting
on the ground
BYLETH.
nearby
It's a whole
will launch
weird
the
thing.
roll.
Like,
It's
I'm not
effective
surprised
against
BYLETH
advantage.
is in the game, and after seeing gameplay now, he actually looks pretty fun.
Fire Emblem characters' moves.
Like, I remember when Roy
Don't
came
remember
out
using the
in
stun
Smash
attack
4.
against fighters from
I
the
believe
back.
I got him the
Because you'll just get
he
close.
came out, and I was hooked on him. Like, I loved playing as him, so I'm hoping that
Counters can actually multiply the power.
it will be something similar with BYLETH.
Complicated attacks like this could just get you hit by counter after counter. Next, we have the
I mean,
neutral.
Etika would have loved
The
this.
bow you use
I'm
is
sure.
called Fail Knot,
I'm
which
sure of
shares its
it.
name with the bow from the Knights of the Round Table.
So it
only
seems
appears in a
like
few neutral
the
moves.
stage is sort of like a transforming stage, similar to other Fire Emblem, like 1 or 2 other Fire Emblem stages in Smash,
It's also easy
like
to
where it
create
takes you to
certain
different
combos with it.
places, or like a moving stage.
And with the neutral
You know what I mean.
you'll let loose an arrow. It seems pretty straightforward, right? But there are a few noteworthy aspects.
I know it seems like I'm not paying much attention to the actual
The biggest difference
video,
between this bow and the
or
Knights is that
stream
when
or
charging
whatever.
the command, you can
I
keep
am.
charging until it's ready.
I'm just giving commentary over it as
Release
well.
it partway through the charge, so when it does fire, the arrow travels at high speed. It's also very powerful.
Okay.
That said, you can still cancel out of the stance using the shield.
It's weird not seeing him
You can also change the
have
direction
that
along the
cell
stance.
shaded look.
It
to
works up
him.
until this point, but if you keep
Like,
holding
I
the
feel
button,
like transitioning from cell shaded to like Smash visuals worked a lot better with
looks
Link.
like a beam of
But I mean, BYLETH looks pretty good.
You can perform this move
in
by keeping the
Smash.
button held down. You charge up power like so. Charge a bit more, and then fire. But again, you'll need to take care when using this move. For one, when you've powered up the move to its max, there's no way to cancel out of it. Not even with the shield button. In other words, you're committed to firing it. So you see, a situation like this is pretty terrible.
Okay. That rip rip to that table. Am I right? Yeah.
To do anything. Which means it's quite the risky attack to use against fighters who have a move with a reflector effect. But you could always just aim into the fray, as it is, after all, a long-range move, letting you deal a sudden blow to opponents.
I am really happy that
When using this
it's a
move.
character that I wasn't really
BYLETH's
expecting
final
too
smash is
much.
called Progenitor God Ruptured Heaven.
Okay, let's see his final
It's a
smash.
move called
Let's go.
Ruptured Heaven. This is an enhanced version.
Progenitor God Ruptured Heaven? Is that what that said? Okay, we got Sophis right there. I think that's
As
how
can
you
see,
pronounce her
you
name.
team up with the mysterious
I haven't played
Sophis
Three
from
Houses.
Monster
I will after I'm finished with Fire Emblem for the Game Boy Advance and once I'm done streaming it, which should be soon. Yeah, again, look out for that video I'll be uploading
Now, let's talk
very
about color
soon.
variations.
Okay.
It's set up so that the default and odd-numbered color variations are male, while the even-numbered ones are female. However, the third,
Okay.
fourth, and fifth colors are, as
Oh,
you
that's
can
cool.
see, reminiscent of the
Their
first.
costumes are kind of
Those
like
of you who played the original game will of course
their
recognize some
costumes
of
are
the
like
features.
Edelgard,
This
Dimitri,
first
and
color
Claude.
is based on
That's
Sophis,
that's pretty
the
cool. And
jigsaw puzzle.
Sophis, yeah. Oh, Sophis or
And the
Sophis,
seventh
I
and
don't know.
eighth variations have a different hair color, which is based on something that occurs in the course of the original game's story.
I kind of already
Did you see
know
this
what
variation in the final
happens,
patch?
but I haven't been spoiled too much of it. But I kind of know how, like, it's over the course like of the 5 years with the whole reunion thing. Spoiler
Next,
alert, by
I'll
the way,
introduce the
but
stage.
it's not that
For
bad
this one, we
of a
course tried to
spoiler.
recreate the place where you spend
It's not
most
that
of the
bad of a
game,
spoiler.
Garreg Mach Monastery.
Garrick Monastery, of course.
This is how Garreg Mach Monastery is laid out in the original game. From these, we chose to have it cycle through the marketplace, reception hall, bridge, and cathedral all in one stage.
All right.
It's the type of stage that rotates through different areas, such as these four. Let me introduce each of the guests that appear in these four areas. The first area is the marketplace. I think this is where a lot of people come to do their shopping. The guests that appear here are students
Oh,
of Blue Lion's house.
nice.
Dimitri, Dedu, and Ingrid. Not Dimitri, Dudu, or Ingrid. Their names are
Doo-doo.
difficult to say.
Frickin'
The
doo-doo.
Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Since it's a kingdom, that means they have a monarch.
Frickin'
For that reason, I
doo-doo.
guess you could say Dimitri is the future king. He had quite a difficult life and may or may not.
Nah, doo-doo should be the future
It's
king.
an unfortunate life.
Frickin' doo-doo. Okay, I'll stop.
There are vendors on either side.
That's
In the original
immature
game,
of
these are
me. I'm
important
sorry.
booths where you buy all sorts of things.
As funny as it is.
Here you can break them, you see. If you do break them, the stage will expand to the left and right. I wonder where people will buy their supplies now.
Yeah.
And in the background, you can see the gatekeeper.
A very low poly
You pass through this
gatekeeper.
area in Fire Emblem 3 houses, and you end up talking to him a lot.
That
You leave
gatekeeper's
through
gonna
this
become a
area
meme,
as
I
possible
bet.
to this mysterious platform.
Cause he looks
And
so
just
like
things that
smug
come to
and
a stop,
so derpy. I don't know.
you'll come
That's
crashing
just what I got off
You
of
broken
him.
through the ceiling and slammed into the building.
I don't know.
And the guests in the reception
Okay.
hall are Edelgard, Dorothea, and Petra of the Black Eagles. Take note, it's not spelled Edelgard. They're from the Adrestian Empire. And as such, they embrace their military might. Edelgard is one of the characters who is central to the conflict. Depending on the path you take, she'll go through some terrible ordeals. You'll notice there are prominent chandeliers above the stage. It's possible to knock them down. However, BYLETH can't actually reach it, even though it's their stage. You can reach it with other fighters, though. So, it's nice if you can work your way up there by getting lucky and being launched up, or perhaps by using another
Yeah.
fighter as a stepping stone.
That's
I
cool.
made it. And you can knock it down. Also, you can break this table.
Yeah, I kind of already saw that. Rip to that
This is a
table.
sign that reads Furin Kazan in the Suzaku Castle stage.
Like I already
It will
said.
break if you launch the opponent into it at close range. Next up, the bridge. The camera rotates 90 degrees, creating this long area. It's very wide indeed. It's similar to the Bridge of Elden stage.
Okay.
The guests are from the Golden Deer, Claude, Hilda, and Lawrence. They belong to the Leicester Alliance. Because it's an alliance of many noble families, you could say that they have a wide assortment of members. And Claude is the sharpest of the bunch. Incidentally, both Claude and Hilda are the names of characters that appear in Genealogy of the Holy War, the 4th title in the Fire Emblem series. I guess once you've reached the 17th game and are creating 40 characters for each new entry, you're bound to get a bit of name overlap. The naming process must be tough. Hey, it looks like the Pegasus Knight is busy training. As for the bridge's design, it's just a long pathway, plain and simple. You can expect plenty of blows to be exchanged at the edges of the screen. You could also say it's a place where the fail knot really shines, and in this sense, I think it suits the golden deer perfectly. The last area is the cathedral, only with some platforms you can pass through. The guests appearing in the cathedral are Sedith, Flayn, and Rhea. There's Sedith, who appears to have an extremely strong bond with his sister, Flayn. She seems to be under the protection of him and Rhea, who you can see fighting during the opening of Fire Emblem Three Houses. All three have character quirks related to their true identities. I feel that Flayn might be saying shush at this point, so I'll leave it at that. This is a simple area of the stage. All it has are these platforms. Being the last area, it may be a place where some intense battles will be waged. It'll cycle through each location in about 2.5 minutes. Okay, today we'll have a tag team battle in Squad Strike with the DLC team pitted against Fire Emblem protagonists from throughout the ages. That'll give us precisely 5 players per side. Alright, here we go, Joker. Joker!
Joker! That's funny.
And Hero!
And Hero!
Gee, we really made a lot, huh? Banjo! By now, I think you know what I'm doing.
Oh, shouldn't get to
Basically,
BYLETH.
I'm trying to defeat all 5 opponents with
Or
just
what?
the professor here. But as expected, it's going to be a pretty tough battle, so I'm using anything I can get my hands on.
Okay.
It's not going to land that easily. Uh-oh, this is bad. Bennigan's. I better keep my distance.
You got this, Sakurai.
I'll use this chance to attack. Got him. That's scary. He's invincible for a moment here. Lots of explosives. Ouch. Perfect shield at that, huh? Good one. If I do this, or like so. No anti-air, huh? There, the soccer ball connected. Good, there's Mom.
There's Mom.
You're in a good
Freaking.
spot, Mom.
You're in a good spot, Mom. Freaking mother brain.
I shouldn't have taken that. Gardevoir. Well, I guess no one uses projectiles. At this point, it doesn't matter if Gardevoir's there or not. I feel like the enemy might get this smash ball. See? They got it. But I mustn't give up. I can't waste the chance.
Man, Sakurai's kicking some major ass.
Yes, got it.
Pardon my French, but it's true.
What are you charging up for?
Oof.
There's still more. Wow.
Yeah, that didn't KO them. I'm sorry, Sakurai.
I'll take the hammer, but it's mine.
Sakurai's my favorite Let's Player on YouTube, guys.
In this state. I hit him. I was trying
Alright.
to fight using BYLETH's abilities alone, but what matters is that I won. Good game.
Man, I still freaking love that artwork. I freaking love
It
that
can be fun
character
to play
art.
like this, especially in tag team. So I think it's a
Can't
good idea
speak.
to try imposing different types of challenges on
I'm really
yourself.
tired,
The end.
but this is fun. Is that it? Oh, song collection. He said the end, and I'm like, wait, is it already over?
Now, about the additional
But
music.
no. Yeah, I freaking love that
Since
character
it's from
art,
the Fire
guys.
Emblem series, we'll be adding each of the new tracks to all the Fire Emblem stages.
I thought he was gonna say that
Fire Emblem tracks
they're gonna add like.
Selection this time has been made taking those
Okay.
existing tracks into consideration.
I thought he was gonna say that they're gonna add one of each song from every Fire Emblem game.
This includes an
Imagine
original
that.
main theme in both Japanese and English. I hope you'll enjoy these as well.
Yeah.
We're also adding in a new
Okay.
scoreboard. It includes the house leaders among some of the other popular characters.
And of course he's
So
using.
this is Legend class.
She's of course she's legend class.
Also, there's a new classic mode route.
Yeah, of course he's using the Japanese
which is
version of the
designed
game.
to let you enjoy
Makes
classic
sense.
Fire Emblem stages from throughout the series' history.
Yeah.
The final battle is against Master Hand and Crazy Hand, but you'll find that something pretty amusing happens, so look forward to that.
Okay then.
Now for the Mii Fighter costumes.
Oh.
Let's take a look.
Mii Fighters. Mii Fighter costumes. Oh man, this ought to be good. Let's see that Sora costume and that Dante costume. Let's see it. Assassin's Creed? Oh no, wait. Altair. I thought that was Assassin's Creed. Unless it is? I don't know. It looks like Assassin's Creed. Rabbids? Oh my god. No. Rabbids aren't that bad. I kinda like the Rabbids. Mega Man X? Was X not already in the game as a Mii Fighter costume? I don't know. Mega Man Battle Network. I thought these were already in the game. Maybe they were in Smash 4, but I remember them being announced for Ultimate like a while ago. I don't know. Cuphead? No. Oh my gosh. That is cool. Oh my gosh. A music track too. Oh, first Sans, now Cuphead. Oh, that's cool. I'm buying Cuphead. I don't care what anybody says. I'm buying Cuphead.
This time, we're releasing a Cuphead costume.
Oh my gosh.
And for those of you who purchased the Cuphead costume, an additional song will be added. It's called Floral Fury, and it's the theme that plays when fighting Cagney Carnation. I hope you enjoy these as well. After purchasing a costume, I recommend using the sharing feature. If someone has created a Mii Fighter, you can play using the costume it's wearing immediately after you download it.
Okay.
And now, onto the amiibo.
Oh, both Richter and Dark
The cover
Samus.
for Dark Samus looks pretty good, doesn't it?
Oh,
Samus
January
will be
17th.
planned
Tomorrow.
on Friday,
Okay.
January 17th.
I'm sure. I don't know if that was already announced, but I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it already was. Okay.
And now, with the addition of BYLETH, the Fighter's Pass is finally complete. The lineup was Joker, Hero, Banjo and Kazooie, Terry Bogard, and BYLETH. From more than 70 fighters, only 5 have been added. But I must say, this game has always been an exceptional experience. And since the roster was already so large to begin with, right from the start,
The look on his face.
new gameplay mechanics and so on. There really were a lot of new mechanics, weren't there? When we add a new fighter, we don't simply make their attacks or their movements a little different. Instead, we try to offer you a whole new style of play. As I stated, we'll continue to release more DLC fighters down the line. I had thought that 1 or 2 might suffice, but, well,
What?
have a look.
No. What's going on? Six?
Looks like
11.
there'll be one more fighter than last time.
11.
For this reason, we will be releasing the Super Smash Bros.
Volume
Ultimate
2.
Fighters Pass, Volume 2. It will be available for pre-purchase on the date shown. So
December 31st, 2021.
now that
Okay.
it's official, we intend to move ahead with development.
Volume 2, I'm getting it day one.
Like last time, the contents will remain unknown for now, and I'm personally very sorry that we have to release Fighters Pass Volume 2 when the details have yet to be revealed. Like last time, I'd be very grateful if, despite that, you would understand why and purchase it. Furthermore, the new additions have already been decided. Even if I receive many requests regarding potential candidates on Twitter, I'm afraid it would be very hard to consider them.
Sorry, Sakurai. I'm sorry, but he.
But I still hope you'll look forward to it. We're also including a bonus with Fighters Pass Volume 2. Last time, it was a Rex costume.
Oh,
This
okay.
time, here's what we have.
Oh. Breath of the Wild Link?
It's a Mii Fighter costume for Mii Sword Fighter, the ancient soldier gear from
Oh,
the Legend of
ancient
Zelda
soldier.
Breath of the Wild. This will not be for sale individually, so it can only be acquired as part of Fighters Pass Volume 2.
Oh, okay. Well, I was going to get Fighter Pass Volume 2 either way. Lastly.
It's been reported that Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is the highest
Oh,
selling
yeah.
fighting game in the world. Personally, I don't know if it counts as simply a fighting game, but I guess it's seen as a fighting game around the world.
Even Sakurai's like, it's a fighting game?
Seems like Street Fighter 2 was in the lead for a while, but now Super Smash Bros. Ultimate has surpassed it in total sales. However, I'm not sure if this is accurate. There were 5 versions of Street Fighter 2, 6 to 7 if you really want to get into the weeds. Plus, there's the arcade versions and the 25...
Sakurai is going hard on Capcom right now.
Also, I don't know if that really qualifies as a one game. It's up for discussion. So, who knows? But when it comes to a single piece of software, it seems like Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is number 1. Although, I still don't know if it can really be called just a fighting game. I feel like it's become more than a fighting game. Some sort of
It's a celebration of
games or
gaming, yes.
something
I thought it was going to say like a party game. Like, it technically is, but
Also,
celebration of gaming's nice.
to the 5 DLC fighters.
Celebration of gaming's nice.
The first Fighters Pass just wrapped up, but it was decided that there would be more DLC. Which means, no breaks for me.
No, sorry,
I plan to
Sakurai.
keep working hard, so I hope you can continue to support us. That's it. Thank you.
All right. So yeah, that's it, I guess. BYLETH is officially coming to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate as the final character in the Fighters Pass. At least the first one, as it was confirmed during the presentation that there'll be a Fighters Pass Volume 2 containing 6 fighters instead of 5 like the previous pass, like the previous Fighters Pass. But yeah, that's pretty cool. And good stuff, I guess. BYLETH is coming out on January 28th, as well as like all the other content that was announced, other than of course the Fighters Pass Volume 2. I don't even see us hearing about the next fighter until E3 at the earliest, and part of me doesn't even think we'll hear about it at E3. But anyway, first of all, I'm gonna take these off. They are starting to hurt my head and my ears. But yeah, so I'm not a huge Fire Emblem fan, at least not yet. I still haven't finished Fire Emblem on the Game Boy Advance, which I need to get back to streaming, which I plan on doing that very, very soon, so look forward to that. But I think he is a good addition. I still think that there are way too many Fire Emblem characters. Fire Emblem fans, come at me, I don't care. Yeah, I'm kind of annoyed, but I also kind of like what I saw of BYLETH. I think he fits, and yeah, it's nice that we're at least getting a Nintendo rep in the Fighters Pass. But it's funny because Sakurai, I'm pretty sure, said at one point that, you know, the Fighters Pass is to introduce like new franchises to Smash Bros. Franchises that haven't been in Smash Bros. Before, and I'm like, But Fire Emblem has been in Smash Bros. Since Melee. I'm pretty sure that's when Fire Emblem first came to Smash, was in Melee, back on the GameCube in 2001. It's not a new franchise, Nintendo. But who knows? I'm looking forward to BYLETH on January 28th. I will also be picking up Fighter Pass Volume 2. I'm definitely getting that Cuphead costume. You already know. As well as like the song that comes with it. That's really cool. We got Sans from Undertale as a Mii Fighter costume. Now we're getting Cuphead. It's awesome. Both are gunners, by the way. I feel like I should mention that. I don't know why. But, you know. And Ancient Armor as a pre-order bonus for the Fighters Pass Volume 2. What else? Did I miss anything? I think that's pretty much it. Honestly, it was a good presentation overall. I really enjoyed it. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have for this video. But anyway, guys, I want to thank you all so much for watching. Stay tuned for that video I mentioned earlier, where I will be discussing, you know, the future of this channel and some cool stuff. It's gonna be a long video, so be prepared. But anyway, I want to thank you all so much for watching. Until next time, guys, I've been ZeldaInferno, and I'll see you later. Bye.